So I am about to do something that I have never done, like ever. Essentially this whole summer, I have been pretty much transparently getting rejected from a lot of public art opportunities that had to do with mural painting. And the reason is simple, is because I had no prior experience ever painting a mural in my life. So I decided that instead of waiting for an opportunity to come to me, I'm gonna take the opportunity myself. And guess what? I am painting a mural. It's not commissioned. It's right here in my bedroom on my wall behind me. So I'm gonna take you through the entire process and my personal journey of painting my very first mural right here in my bedroom wall. Let's get into it. I just got a haircut. So I actually didn't end up doing anything last night because my dad came home so late. He ended up taking off that vent over there for me. He started taping up the walls a little bit with painter's tape. How pathetic is it that I've literally never painted like an indoor wall? So I've never had to do this. My dad's very anal about all this stuff, so he was showing me the right way. So I have a doctor's appointment in a little bit that I have to get to, but until I have to leave, I'm just gonna start taping up the walls so that way when I get back, I can just get into painting. Literally sweating trying to put the tape in this small corner. It's so hot and it's so difficult to get into the right positioning. Oh my god. All I have is this small flathead screwdriver. I couldn't find like a bigger one, so hopefully it unscrews this. Why is it stuck? Hey, let's try the one over here. This one was like so easy. What the hell? Success. Okay, so minus that one outlet that I can't seem to unscrew, we are now set up and ready to paint. I'm kind of nervous, but I just gotta start. I'm gonna have to kick her out of the room while I paint because she's the type to want to sniff the paint and lick it, I feel. Bye-bye, I'm getting kicked out. We are going to start painting the base. Ah! Oh my god, this is so satisfying. It's dripping. Oh! Okay, so it is the next day, and as you can see behind me, the wall is completely pink. So my dad told me that when you do paint, you're supposed to actually rip the tape off right away because when the paint dries, the tape will dry with it, and when you peel it off, it'll chip the paint. So we took it off last night, and I already retaped the bottom baseboards where I'm gonna be painting. And I'm actually gonna start drawing in the designs. But what is so annoying, I can't find my chalk anywhere because I wanted to draw everything with chalk. You know when you like have something, you know you're gonna need it, so you put it in a safe place for later? So like I did that with the chalk because I literally saw it 2 days ago and I don't know where I put that safe place. We're gonna go look a little bit more, and if not, we're gonna freehand it, and I will update you on what happens.
A few moments later.
Okay, update. I cannot for the life of me find the chalk, but I did find the stress ball, which is coming in handy right now. Honestly, I'm just taking this as a sign from the universe that I need to freehand this. And I think it would be more fun that way. It's just going with the flow based on my sketch. I am kind of nervous because I feel like at least if I draw it out, I can prep properly. But I don't want to use a pencil or anything on the wall. So yeah, let's just freehand it, I guess. Okay, we're starting with blue. Such a pretty blue. Look at it. Imagine it against the pink. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the one thing about mural painting is that it is permanent. I mean, obviously you can paint over it, but it's definitely not my iPad where I can double tap to undo something. So freehanding was a bit of a challenge, both good and bad. I got free reign and I got to experiment, but I also made mistakes and I had to fix them later on, which you'll see. So this is what the first coat looks like. It's definitely gonna need a second coat. When I go over it multiple times, as you can see, the brush stroke takes away a little bit of the paint, so I feel like I'm gonna let it dry and do another coat. But in the meantime, I'm doing that corner. A hard time painting up there, so I have a little tiny roller and I think I'm gonna actually use the roller to get the paint in the flowers a little bit faster. Let me tell you, my arms are tired. I painted this, I painted that flower. I probably just need to clean up the edges a bit. I wasn't actually originally planning on painting this wall. I guess I might as well paint it, but I don't have a sketch for it. So I'm gonna literally like actually freehand it. And you can see I kind of shaped out the center of a flower. So I think I'm gonna draw a flower coming out like there, probably around the light. I'm like sweating. My arms are killing me low key and we barely made a dent in the mural. I wanted to finish this today, but I don't know. We're gonna hope we can finish it today. Okay, I wanted to show you that I actually found a technique that works really well for me. So this is like the free-handed flowers. I kind of marked up the spots where I wanted the flowers to go with the brush, like this at first. Because it's taking so long to fill the flowers with the brush, I'm taking the tiny roller right here and just like filling in the big parts of the flowers like this. That way, one, it's smooth and you don't see the brush lines, and two, it's way faster. I would say now I got most of it. I'm gonna grab the 2-inch brush, fill the edges in a bit, and then once I've done that, I'm gonna go back with the 1-inch brush and clean up the edges again. And that's what I kind of have been doing on the bigger flowers on that wall, and that's been working really well. I just wanted to show you a little update. The flower in the corner, the leaf over here originally felt squished, so I ended up extending it to the corner. I'm gonna let all the coats that I did fully dry before I come in and draw the circles. And what I'm gonna do with the circles is use the same blue, but mix a little bit of black into it, maybe even red, so it gets like a purpley tone to make it a little darker as well. Believe it or not though, I also have some client commissions due in the next few days, so I'm gonna take a break to just eat, get out of this room so I'm not inhaling paint fumes, and do the commissions for maybe like an hour or two, and then I'll come back to this later. The only thing is the lighting might not be as good, which kind of sucks, but gotta do what you gotta do.
One eternity later.
Hello. It's been like 4 hours and I have pretty much been just working on client work this whole time. It's pretty much like 6 p.m. and I haven't done anything else since I last saw you. But it's fine. I'm pretty much just gonna keep working until I fall asleep. The only like annoying part is that I'm running out of daylight now, but it's okay. I think that will make the reveal even more better because you're not gonna see it in proper lighting until it's done. Time for some green goblin. This green looks exactly like the painter's tape. At first, painting the edges were really annoying for me. I was nervous about getting them perfect, and I didn't have the patience, simply put, to just stand there and like make a perfect edge. But over time, it actually became a meditative practice for me when I really got in the zone, and I actually ended up really enjoying the process of slowly making a perfect edge. To get the ends of these flowers right, the tips. I'm gonna try to fix it with like this tip, so wish me luck. Hi friends, today is day 3. Last night my camera died, so I didn't really get a lot of shots, but I filmed a little bit on my phone as I was doing these leaves. So the leaves are pretty much done. So I'm gonna probably add like a detail, maybe like a dark green line in the middle of the leaf or something like that. Oh, it's still pretty empty, believe it or not. It took me so long. And today I have to run some errands in the evening, so I technically don't really have a full day. I'm gonna start now just like painting probably the yellow or the orange. I haven't decided between one of those two colors. That's what I'm doing next. Also, I decided to change my fit. I was wearing like strictly black tank tops, and I had like these blue painter jeans that I have, and I was like, oh, they look so cool, and also I'll just get all my paint on them. But who wants to wear jeans in their house? Okay, so you will not believe this, but me using a new camera for the first time in a vlog, I accidentally pressed a slow-mo button that's on the top that's really close to the record button, and I did not realize. So pretty much this entire day, all of my clips are in slow-mo, and honestly, it's okay. Like the clips that I am just painting anyways, I can just fast forward and post, so it's fine, as you can see here. But what really sucks is for most of the clips, I am talking to the camera, explaining my process and hurdles that I'm overcoming along the way. And as you can see, you cannot understand or hear a thing I'm saying because slow-mo doesn't record audio. At one point, I had asked my sister to come in and film me like a close-up shot of me painting a corner, and she's the one who actually realized that it was in slow-mo. As you can see in this moment, we immediately stopped recording, and then we did a test shot here after to make sure that it was fixed. And then we got a couple more shots, but to be honest, after realizing that everything was in slow-mo, I got pretty discouraged, as you can probably imagine, and I just honestly painted for the rest of the night until I was done. So fast forward to the next morning, here we are. Hey guys. I basically took a break yesterday from painting to just do some family stuff, and we're back today. Today's a Sunday, and usually Sundays are my rest day, but since yesterday technically I didn't work, I'm working today. I'm so silly. On the last day that I painted, I was fully recording on slow-mo. So all of the clips, all of the talking videos when I was literally talking about my experience and things that I was facing is all in freaking slow-mo. I asked my sister to come in my room and film some B-roll for me, and that's literally the only reason I noticed, because she's like, what does 2x mean? And I was like, how could I have been so silly? I'm actually getting a pumpkin spice latte. Don't judge me, okay? Don't judge me. I've been craving one like crazy. It's a pumpkin spice latte kind of mood. I'm tired today. I just want to finish the mural so I can set my room back up. It's like a mess right now. I just want my room back, and I just want to finish it, and I need to hammer it out today. So that's why I'm just gonna jack up on caffeine pretty much. All that's left is I have to add red details. I'm thinking to add like little flowers and shapes, and then I have to do cleanup. So I have like a few mistakes that I made throughout the painting, or the paint smudged, or like little details that I noticed that I wanted to add. Coffee secured. Before this project, I used to be very scared of painting murals, and I am just so happy that I pushed myself to do this. This mural is definitely not perfect, and looking back, there are definitely things that I would change, but now that I've done this, I have the confidence in the fact that I actually can freehand a mural, and now I feel like I can apply to more mural opportunities in the future because I have something to show for it. Art takes time, and you're not gonna do something for the first time and be absolutely perfect at it. You gotta keep going. Every single time you create something, you're taking a step into the direction of being better and growing your skill set. Because guess what? Your favorite artists, they also were crap at first, and they didn't know what they were doing at first. They practiced and practiced and practiced, and that's what got them to where they are today. So keep going and keep practicing. And with that, my friends, here is the final product. Take a look at these before and after shots of my first ever mural.